If you thought the song If I Were a Boy was originally a Beyonce track, then you're in for a rude awakening. Because there's a whole lot more where that knowledge morsel came from. Prepare to gain some shocking music knowledge that you can impress your friends with. We're gonna run down 14 hit songs you didn't know were covers right here, right now, on Listed. No, your ears are not deceiving you. That was not Beyonce singing, but 29-year-old songwriter B.C. Jean, who penned the track that was rejected by her label and later recorded by Queen Bee. Fun fact, B.C. is now happily engaged to Dancing with the Stars pro dancer Mark Ballas. Speaking of love, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You was actually a country song, y'all. Yep, Dolly Parton originally sang one of the most recognized love songs in music history. Whitney later re-recorded the track for the Bodyguard soundtrack, and it became one of the best-selling female singles of all time. Now, you know who sings this next one. Valerie. Who knew that Amy Winehouse's Valerie was actually a song by Liverpool band The Zootons? Yeah, me either. Many people thought it was Amy covering Mark Ronson's album version of the track, but nope, not even close. Also not even close is No Doubt's version of It's My Life to the original from UK band Talk Talk. Now, take a look. Now that we think about it, the song totally sounds like it would be an 80s hit. But don't worry, this song is still one of our faves from No Doubt. Another fave of mine, personally, is It's All Coming Back to Me Now by the goddess Celine Dion, which, as you have now probably guessed, was not supposed to be her track. Many know that Meat Loaf tried to snag the song written by Jim Steinman, but what you don't know is that it was released by British girl group Pandora's Box before Celine had her way with it. Let's move on to another power singer, Christina Aguilera, and her song, I Turn to You, that was first sung by boy band All for One in 1996 and featured on the Space Jam movie soundtrack. I totally had that soundtrack, you guys, and if you didn't, here's what you totally missed out on. It's time to respect the fact that Otis Redding originally sang Aretha Franklin's classic song, Respect. Here's the proof.
What you want, honey, you got it. And what you need, baby, you got it. All I'm asking for a little respect when I come home.
Yes, his version is very different from Aretha's, where she added the catchy spelling, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, keeping it in the catchy family. You know that Vamps song, Oh Cecilia, right?
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily.
Oh Cecilia. Well, allow me to blow your mind once again.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily.
That was Simon and Garfunkel originally singing Cecilia in 1970, but after that, the same song charted when Suggs took it on in 1996. Keeping it in the same era is this next undercover cover song. I Want Candy by the Strangeloves from 1965 was covered by pop star Aaron Carter on his album Aaron's Party in 2000. Yep, it was the song he serenaded Hilary Duff with on Lizzie McGuire. Here are the feels.
You're my girl, what the doctor ordered. So sweet, you make my mouth water. I want candy.
young Disney Channel love, nothing like it. Now this next one I know you've heard, just not in its original form.
Zephyr in the sky at night, I wonder, do your tears of morning sink beneath the sun?
That was folk duo Curtis Muldoon singing Madonna's song.
Zephyr in the sky at night, I wonder, do my tears of morning sink beneath the sun?
We hope Curtis Muldoon wasn't too mad that Madonna completely changed their song and basically made it unrecognizable. Now this next one totally blew my mind. Natalie Imbruglia's original Torn track was not supposed to be hers and is a bit more recognizable than Madonna's Ray of Light. You know you want to hear it.
I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn.
That was LA rock band Edna Sweep, whose song Torn swapped singers in favor of Natalie Imbruglia, who made it a huge 90s hit. Fun fact, One Direction also covered that song.
Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn.
While we're pretty torn over who we love singing that song the most, we will never stop loving that song. Okay, it's your turn now to guess who made this disco track famous.
In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taking me over.
Yes, Destiny's Child converted Samantha Sang's 1977 Groove, written by the Bee Gees' Barry Gibb, into their 2001 R&B ballad. And not gonna lie, we kind of love the song both ways. Now, you're not gonna believe that Girls Just Wanna Have Fun was first sung by a dude, Robert Hazard, to be exact.
Girls just wanna have fun. Yeah, girls just wanna have fun.
And finally, rounding out our list of 14 songs you didn't know / forgot were remakes here on Listed is hopefully a no-brainer to most of you. Our girl, Britney Spears, did not originally sing I Love Rock and Roll from her Crossroads movie in 2002. Let's make sure that's clear. The classic tune was written by Alan Merrill and later recorded by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Music History 101 here, people. So now tell me below how many of these 14 covers you didn't know were remakes. Let's not forget, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, and that definitely applies here. So after you leave your thoughts below, make sure to check out 7 artists accused of stealing songs. Big no-no there. I'm your host, Misty Kingma. Thanks for hanging out with me.